I have some announcements. Are you guys ready for this? I'm just gonna jump ship and do this.
Go for it.
All right. Stay here. By the way, nice suit.
Thank you. I'm the only one that wants to look professional during these things. What? I'm Nacho.
It's a good day to have a good day.
I want to be a manipulator.
I'm Jacob.
Question 1.
Rate my heterosexuality.
I'm Andy. You guys are using 50% of your brain. How are you serving community but not watching porn?
Welcome back to the OddPodPodcast.
TheOddPodPodcast.
TheOddPodPodcast.
We're going to Uranus. Just buy your ticket before we get there. Oh my god!
Is this one gonna attack me too?
You got a kitty?
Yeah, don't eat it.
Is he mine?
Yes, it's your kitty.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Is he mine?
She's not allowed down here, so
You
don't
got
put
a
her down
cat?
there.
When?
I found her in the mountains.
Did you really?
Found her in the mountains.
That's how I always wanted to find a cat. The cat distribution system. Oh my god, look at her.
Can I hold
You're
it?
adorable.
How do I hold this cat?
It's a girl. We found that out after the fact. She was surviving in the 24 temperature cold, and her name's Clover now.
Why is she trying to...
She's like 6 months old because she doesn't know people yet. She's been all alone in the woods. And we'll get a little zoom in.
Oh my god, I'm like blown away right now. Hold up. Let me take a little picture of you holding that. Oh my goodness, I could not. Clover. Oh, you probably don't know that stuff. There you go. Oh, sorry, I didn't get it. Here you go.
Time to check out the iPod. That's here. Alright.
That's so cool.
Thank you. I'm surprised we haven't heard her yet. Love you, girl. Thank you for the compliment.
Oh, he's so cute. You see him with the paws?
I wouldn't say it like that, but yeah, it was really cute. You're making me
It was
uncomfortable.
just a little dog. It was so cute.
That was really
I
cute.
love cats.
Cats are cool. I think animals are cool.
I'm like blown away by that. Clover,
You
good
should
name.
Get one.
Well, I've always said if I'm gonna get a cat when I leave, when I move out, and I'm either gonna adopt one or I'm gonna go out and find one like a Pokemon. Because that's the way you do it. Like the cat. You ever heard of the cat distribution system?
Yeah.
Yeah, the cat picks
finds
you.
you don't pick it.
How'd you? Well,
Yeah, so I
tell
have
us that
I
story.
have a
Well, wait till you
video.
get close.
Yeah, sorry. I have a video.
We stopped.
Yeah, right now we can't, because her and Professor, it's too soon to introduce them, so we're waiting a little bit. But
Why is it too soon? Is it
Because cats are territorial.
yeah,
Especially
he's a
male
big
cats.
cat. You know he's aggressive.
so he's gonna beat up your cat?
That's right.
Well, you have to ease into it. So, like, one way of easing into it is you put them on, like, other sides of the room, door closed, and you just have them next to each other.
Yep.
And, like, they can see that something's on the other side, and it'll spark that curiosity. And then after that, you introduce them if you can have, like, a little plane, something that's transparent. And then after that, you just have them, you associate good memories. So, for example, if they're on the other side of the doors, but they can't see each other because the door's closed, you put their food bowls next to it. So they both eat next to it. And then you do that and keep doing that. You associate good memories.
Yep. Switch,
Now, that's the way it's supposed to work, but he might fuck that cat up.
Yeah. he honestly is so uninterested. She meows. I've not been getting sleep.
Really?
But we're gonna switch their blankets so they get some scent from each other. But
When did you get her?
so here's what
tell
happened.
story.
My girlfriend bought me a cruise trip for Christmas / my birthday coming up in March, and I told her that I'm getting her a kitten. I told her this, and then the next day we go on a cabin trip, and the first thing that happens when we get there. It's possible your name could be Daphne or Clementine. Right? You might have found the perfect. So the owners were like, we don't know whose cat that was, and she wouldn't come anywhere near us.
And it was cold.
Freaking freezing in those mountains. But yeah, so we found a cat.
I didn't see it on your story or anything. Did you
I've
do
been
that on
waiting
purpose?
for you guys.
That's so
That's
cool.
so
So
cool.
now I'm gonna post later and like tell people that we got a kitten. She's
That's
still not neutered or
adorable.
anything.
Yeah, I bet you're not. She doesn't have her ear snipped. That means never get caught.
No, yeah. Well, you don't, huh?
If you catch a stray, people will catch strays and neuter them or spade them so that they don't reproduce. And if it's a cat that's been living outside for a long time,
Oh, I see what you're
so they'll
saying.
cut them so that you know that they've been spayed or neutered. It's called like spading or neutering and release.
You know you can put a chip in your pet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you not check for a chip?
No, we
Or
did.
did someone like,
You have to do that. Yeah.
or was someone like, does it have a chip? And you're like, what?
No. No.
Potato
She
chip?
does now though.
Why Clover?
Megan got the shoes. I chose Professor because of X-Men, my other cat. And then yeah, it was between Clover, Clementine, or Daphne.
I like Clover. Clover's a good name.
Pick the right one. Daphne's like a real name, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you guys feel about naming dogs or cats human names?
Like Samuel.
Yeah.
A cat named Samuel was cute.
That's kind of funny.
Your pet has a human
It's
name.
a human name. But when was the last time you ever met a person named Gordon? In real life?
Never.
Yeah, I've met a Gordon. He lives in Canada. But I don't.
Gordon's an
I've
American
met him
dog.
once. Yeah, well.
When I get my cat, I have 3 names that I might pick out.
Okay.
Luffy.
Yep.
Based on the King of the Pirates.
Of course.
Kayak. Kayak's a cute name.
Yeah.
Right. You're
Based
not a
off-
dog owner.
What is that?
The boat.
A kayak. Yeah,
Yeah.
got it. And
Or,
like the travel site.
Azúcar. It means sugar in Spanish.
Cute. Sucar.
Azúcar.
Azúcar.
Okay, I might not do it then.
There is an R.
It doesn't sound
You're gonna be
right.
like, hey, how's azúcar?
Azúcar!
Azúcar.
Come here, Azúcar.
Here's the thing. I like Clover because I can, like, have you heard that Glorilla song? Yeah, Chloe. I can just do that a lot.
Yeah.
You don't know. I know you
I know
don't know.
Glorilla has been like popping off. She's that Tennessee artist, right?
I don't know where she's from. No, I think she's from Memphis.
Okay.
He doesn't
Tennessee.
know. Oh, cut that. Hey, Nacho, cut that.
R.I.P. Dolph.
Yeah. Anyways, look, we can move past this. I also have other announcements. But how was your Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving was good. I worked, so that sucked. Then got home, wanted to leave, and then got drunk at my home by myself.
Awesome.
Yeah. Watched football.
Nice.
Love football.
It's the Chiefs playing that night, right?
Chiefs played Friday.
On Friday.
No.
Taylor Swift didn't show up. And they lost, right? I think.
No, they won. They won barely, but they won on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Some good football games.
Some good football, yeah.
If y'all watch football, we could talk about that, but I know y'all don't.
The Commanders
Coach got fired over a game on Thursday.
Who? Which?
Chicago Bears.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They were about to kick a field goal to tie the game. They had 30 seconds left on the clock.
That was
Didn't
brutal.
call a timeout.
That was brutal.
Yeah.
It's also that guy's fault for not throwing the ball. He lollygagged and they kept it going. He didn't hike it. No, he didn't hike it fast enough.
He's a rookie quarterback. It's up to the coach. He looked at the coach, and the coach was like, and then that's when he starts doing this because he's changing the play because he's like, that motherfucker's not going to help me, so I'm just going to change the play myself.
That's
but no,
true.
I agree. It's on all ends, but that coach just sucks.
Yeah.
The record was 14-32 in the time that he had been there.
Ooh,
Losing record.
that's really bad.
Yeah, that sucks.
Speaking of sucks, you had another announcement to make?
Yeah, and this is for you. It's hopefully encouragement. I am 2 years nicotine free today.
That's good.
Wow,
Can
congratulations.
I get a hit? Why does it look so fancy? What have they done to these things? I like that one. I might want to start hitting.
Yeah, they
that
have like
shit.
these new like exotic packs. You can get like all these cool designs.
exotic.
Exotic.
Yeah, because they used to have the red, black, and the blue,
Yeah.
and then they had this one, and I was like, let me get that one.
They should
So I
do-
look fancy.
If they make limited time drops, people will go insane.
Kyle has a cool one. Kyle's is all black and then has like a bunch of lines through it, and I was like, that's sick. And I was like, because if you know the
Did
views
he buy
culture.
another one?
Yeah, he's back on it.
Mm.
I didn't get him into it though.
Mm-hmm.
If you're into the views culture, you know that sometimes you gotta get them mixed up because they only come with 3 colors.
Yep.
This one's hard to get mixed up, and it's easier to find because whenever like I lose mine, I never get a black one because if I lose it in my car, I cannot fucking find that thing ever. And so then I'm almost like crashing, driving, like trying to find it.
Because you gotta get it.
Gotta get it.
Yeah.
Gotta get it. I want it more when I can't have it.
And
makes sense.
Thanksgiving, you had one of those.
Want it more but can't have it?
No, just like how was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, I had a good Thanksgiving. I hosted at my place.
How does Asian Thanksgiving look like?
It's like regular Thanksgiving, but Asian. For example, instead of having a turkey, I roasted 2 ducks.
Oh, that's right. You were cooking a duck. How did that come out?
It was good.
I love
it was
duck.
good. Yeah, we had 2 of them. It was so good.
Is it Peking duck? What's the difference
It's
between Peking duck and duck?
Peking duck is just how you prepare it.
Sounds like a perverted duck to me.
Yeah.
Let me see
Exactly.
them titties.
You have Peking duck, regular duck, and you have Aflac duck.
Please don't eat meat. Yeah, it was really good. 2 ducks were. The skin wasn't as crispy as I wanted it to because I didn't leave it in the fridge long enough. But it was good. It was good.
What lake did you go out to buy them to get them? Little pond?
Like Costco.
Like Costco.
How much
I
is
love
a
that
duck?
lake.
Costco. At $3.59 or something a pound.
Okay.
It's competitive, right?
Yeah.
It's like the cost of chicken breast nowadays.
Yeah, turkey sucks anyways.
Yeah, I hate turkey.
Duck,
Chicken titties.
duck is so good.
I love duck. Duck, just like as soon as the duck hits your mouth, it's
It takes a while for something like to eat something gamey or just to know it's like a wild animal in a weird way. I don't know.
I think
We've
I
had this
may
talk
have
before.
had duck once in my life, so I
Only
can't
once?
relate.
God.
Yeah, okay, I should probably do it. They had duck at that. Oh, whatever, never mind. Moving on.
Moving on.
Okay, sorry, because it wouldn't have made sense for the podcast.
We can have cat next.
I think we have a young one.
Yeah, veal.
Well, we can raise it, fatten it up a bit. Anyways,
I mean, we have that professor. He's a chonker.
yes.
Anyways, segment 1, toilet problems. So apparently, I read a study that came out. CNN reported on it. It says sitting on the toilet for more than 10 minutes can cause health problems. Experts warn that what they call prolonged sitting on the toilet can harm your health. It's even been connected to an increased risk of hemorrhoids and weakened pelvic muscles.
Elvis Presley
What?
died from pooping.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He's also a pedophile.
Okay, well, if you're famous
Is
and
that
you
true, or
die,
is
you
that
become a
misinformation?
pedophile eventually. You know, they're gonna dig some stuff up.
You can
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
die a hero or live long enough to still become a pedophile. Is that how the saying goes, right? That's it. That guy's cool.
Dude, that guy probably has sex a lot. Do you want to be on the podcast? Oh, he's gone. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. Elvis Presley did die while on the toilet from eating his peanut butter and banana
Sandwiches.
sandwiches. But
What? Was he on the toilet eating it, or was he pooping it out?
you gotta see the movie.
I'm gonna die from this sandwich, honey. I'll take it a
Oh,
shit.
maybe.
They came out with 2 Elvis movies, didn't they? Like last year or something like that?
I know about one.
I know there was one I don't have enough interest.
Okay, anyways.
Why is it unhealthy? You mentioned the reasons.
I think it's because if you sit over and you're just constantly pushing, the longer you sit there, the weaker your butthole muscles get.
Don't you grab your ankles?
If you're trying to do a rocket poop.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
rocket
That's why I
poop.
know.
Because if you stand straight up, chest and scrunched, lean over, opens up.
Exactly.
That's
It's
why
like a Elon Musk rocket.
Why,
Type
SpaceX.
why is it called a
of
rocket?
SpaceX.
Huh?
You just
Because
bend
it told
over
you the second you
and
do it, it
push
just fucking comes out so quick.
I haven't tried.
Because it also opens up your butthole. I can go more in depth if you'd like.
I'm not gonna lie. After you mentioned it on whatever the fuck episode that
did it.
was, I've tried it. Yeah,
It works, right? And it almost
Yeah.
freaks you out because you're like, it always happens when I ever tell anybody. And when I first found out, you go, huh? And then you do it, you're like, oh! And it just comes
Whoa,
right out.
slow down. Oh,
Lift off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So are you guys quick toileters, or are you slow and steady, possibly die on the toileters?
no, yeah. I will sit on my phone on the toilet so I don't feel my legs no more.
I think that's part of it. I think you're part of the
I've had that
statistic.
happen before where you just, it like cuts off like underneath your middle
Needles.
thigh.
Yeah,
And you feel like your leg getting numb.
yeah.
But I do that because, find a good video. You're like, oh, I'm saving
gotta
that
watch
for the
it.
toilet. I'm saving that for the toilet.
No, I'm very quick. If
I don't believe that.
Yes, I'm very quick. If I have a video, I'll just play it while I'm doing my business, but like I'll just do it really quickly.
Okay.
For me, it's a bit of a balance. If I poop quickly, that means it came out a lot. And so I poop quickly, the poop will be quick, but the cleanup takes a while.
I have something to say about that. Now, what do you guys think about this equation? It takes N plus 1 wipes to realize you only needed N amount of wipes.
Of course, naturally.
Yeah, because that last one's always clean.
Yeah, and you're like, that's good.
But even when you do it one more time, you have that slight tint of red still. You're like, all right, I have to do one more little wipe.
Have you guys ever used a bidet?
No,
I always wanted to.
It will change your the whole game.
I've never bought one. I don't own one. And the reason why I've never gotten a bidet is because the only time you can experience a bidet is using someone else's. And I don't want to experience someone else's bidet in my ass.
It is kind of weird because it's before you wash your hand. Well, I guess you haven't wiped yet.
But you're just walking out and be like, man, that thing cleaned my butthole real nice. Where'd you buy it? Like,
Well, think about it
what?
like this, right? If you if you fell and you got poop on your face, would you just wipe it with toilet paper and move on with your day?
I wouldn't have fallen on poop to begin with.
Okay, but
That's unlucky if that happens. Like, stepping on poop is already unlucky enough for you to fall and land on shit.
yes.
Okay, what you're saying is accurate, except like you would use soap too in that case. So does a bidet have soap?
I'm sure there's one out there.
Yeah, you're right.
Stick
And if
soap
not,
in the tank. Yeah. Put a bleach tab like you would at the bottom of your tank, your toilet tank. You bleach your butthole while you're at it.
Oh, God. I don't know, knowing that it's squirting up on someone else's. Like, my parents bought one, and my mom was like, try it. And I was like, no,
Mommy.
Mom.
Your mom has one, you haven't used it yet?
Yeah.
It's not like it just goes up and touches your butthole.
What am I supposed to ask her? Like, oh, how well does it clean your asshole, Mom? It did pretty well with me.
We don't have to say it like that.
You can bond over something like that, I feel like.
No, thank you. Keep my mom's asshole out of your mouth, unless you're my dad.
Oh, fuck.
So the reason why I think this is a problem now is because it's like that saying, sitting is the new smoking. Our jobs now, we always sit. So I feel like now that's really affecting it. You want to minimize the amount of times you're sitting.
That's a good point. That's why I have a standing desk now.
That's right. You can prolong to just solely to extend your pooping times.
Now I can shit and stand at the same time.
But there is a health risk to it. I could see that, but not anything that was listed there.
Weakened pelvic floor?
Recently, like literally as of last week or the week before, I have constipation issues. I've had it my whole life, and I was really pushing it out, and I felt a pull in my chest, and I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. And then for the rest of the day, like it went away by the end of the next day. But like if I like breathed in like big, like I could feel it pull because I literally pushed so hard I pulled a muscle in my chest from my sternum. Didn't even poop. It came out and I looked down and it was a little deer poop.
Are you still seeing your health advisors over this?
No, because I don't have insurance. So I just do once a month. I do a 4-day Miralax treatment.
No.
I'm being dead serious.
You need to fast.
I need to time it out because I take Miralax day 1.
Yeah.
Don't feel anything. Miralax day 2.
Stop taking it.
Something.
Do you
I
know
don't feel it by
fiber in
day.
your
I don't feel it by 3 or 4.
Do you know the fiber in your diet?
I started eating broccoli.
No.
Kyle saw me with a plate of broccoli and he goes, "Are you just eating broccoli?" And I was like, "Yeah, I had a big breakfast." And then I went on like a 2-minute tangent as to why I had broccoli on my plate, and I could see on his face of, "I'm sorry I asked." Because it was all about poop.
Pooping is a strategy. I take fiber gummies in the morning, a cup of coffee, and bananas, and I shit within 30 minutes every time.
I can't. Fast food makes me constipated. I can
Stop,
go like
stop eating fat. Nobody said fast food.
it's good.
Well, yeah,
I could
that's a
go
good
like
point.
I could eat McDonald's. Like I could eat McDonald's and then the next day eat something else, and sometimes I just don't poop.
Yeah.
And my stomach stays bloated, and I touch it, and like it's literally just so firm.
This seems like you know what the problem is.
Yeah, I have constipation issues.
Well, that's the symptom of your problem.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm I'm lost too, dude. McDonald's is good.
Okay, you're right. There's no point in getting
good for
into
you.
your shit diet. You like that?
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Thank you.
That's
Okay.
the kind of funny you are.
I appreciate that. Little one-liners?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, you just say fucked up shit. Me too. That's what makes me laugh.
Yeah, that's why we're good friends.
You guys are good friends. Oh.
There we go. I'm good friends.
No.
Only.
All right, hey guys. Next segment. Segment 2. Talk to me about this robbery attempt. Already? All right, ready.
I'm sorry we didn't ask you about your Thanksgiving. He did the turkey trot. He had fun. I realized we didn't ask.
That happens a lot in this show.
Yeah, it really does.
I announced 2 things. So I don't really give a shit. But here it is. Ready?
Oh, dude, I've seen this. This is great.
Yeah, dude. I've fucking seen this.
They beat his ass.
No.
Then I haven't seen it.
Oh, dude, this one's funny as shit. The streets aren't meant for him.
It sounds like Chris Rock.
Just watch. The guy's on the phone.
Yo. No one cares.
No
She
one
doesn't
can-
even run
hold on,
away.
hold on,
She's
hold on.
still standing there. All right.
The guy just gave up.
Tell me. Wait, what was my question? Fuck. Oh, my question is, should he get jail time, or just is the embarrassment enough?
Attempted robbery is a thing.
I know, but like that.
They might reduce it and be like,
Sucks.
"Hey man, that sucks."
Yeah.
I mean, do you think he went back to the hood and all of his hood mates just laughed at him?
Oh, dude.
Bro, you're all over X. That's fucking hilarious.
You told us you got a lot from them. I like how the guy picks up the phone because it's like the phone is ringing before the guy even walks in. He goes hello, and he just like walks away, like the ultimate no one giving a fuck. I mean, he probably couldn't have a gun. He probably didn't even have a gun.
No, he definitely didn't. Because if he did, he would have pulled it out, and everyone would have taken him seriously.
Yeah, you always gotta show the gun.
Yeah, well, if you're not even planning on shooting it, I don't know. What an idiot, dude.
I just like how he walked away quietly.
What-
I
where
wonder
were
if
they?
someone
Was
called
that
the
like
cops
a-
on him. Nail
It was
shot.
a nail salon.
How much do they have?
They have cash.
Yeah, that's true.
Potential stuff,
Okay,
yeah.
that's true. That's true.
These days, you just have to go for any place that has cash.
What would you choose?
A restaurant.
A lot of people, a lot of witnesses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on during dead time.
Mm.
There's always a time where like restaurants are like dead. Maybe go during closing because if you want to rob a restaurant, you definitely want to go at the end of the night when they're closing. Everyone's gone. Most of the staff is gone as well, and they have all the cash from the night before. You'll find it in one spot because at that point the manager's counting.
Accurate. They do that at. Go ahead.
I would bring a gun and not do whatever the fuck that
A real
was.
one? Yeah, he had it in a purse. I don't
Let me
know
get your
about
money.
the purse. Yeah, come on, y'all.
If I had to rob somewhere, it wouldn't be an American store. 'Cause
Broad
they have
daylight
guns.
too.
I'd probably try to find some hardworking immigrant, locally owned family business.
Let me give me your money. Okay. You want the
Right.
number two? You want the number two?
Hey Siri, tell this motherfucker I'm gonna blow his brains out if he doesn't give me his money.
Sorry, I didn't quite hear that.
Sorry, didn't hear that.
Probably a restaurant or a bank. I don't know. They have a lot of money.
All right.
Imagine walking in, they're like, "Sorry, we're a touch-free service," and they're like, "Oh, okay, sorry. Do you know a place where I could rob?" Something
They
like
ask you
that.
for a tip.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that video though of the guy who's like he's just crashed his paramotor? You guys know what a paramotor is?
No.
It's you basically have a huge fan strapped to your back and you have a parachute and you fly through the sky.
Okay.
And so he's flying in the sky, his parachute breaks somehow, and he just crashes to the ground going like 70 miles an hour, like 100 feet in the air. He's you hear him scream like, "Oh, Siri, call me!"
Oh.
You know the number.
Oh, because he didn't want
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we have 4.
Did it work?
That's true, because if you're doing this, that's keeping you afloat. The second that snaps, you just go.
Yeah. straight to the
Zelda
ground.
taught us how fans work.
Yeah, absolutely. I always crash.
And
Same.
it took Siri like 30 seconds to register that he was begging it to call 911.
Ask nicely.
Yeah, right.
What would
Okay.
you rob?
I would rob, and here's the difference. I want it to be secluded. I would rob somebody that's like a conspiracist person who lives in the woods, doesn't trust the banks,
It has like 1,000
and
guns.
1,000 guns.
Sure.
That's the issue. But here, listen.
They're itching for that moment.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just asking for it at that point.
I wouldn't be surprised if you stepped on a landmine trying to get there.
But robbing does. Yeah, that'd be crazy. No, that robbing doesn't have to involve straight up. Give me your money. I can like sexually coerce him,
Okay.
please him.
That way
Yeah.
he paid for sex, so now he did the crime.
Yeah. Oh, and then get him
Yeah.
locked up,
Yeah.
and then just be like, I also live here.
And then 10 years later, you Me Too his ass.
That's right.
Boom. That's
Double
the ultimate
whammy.
heist.
That's what I'm saying, y'all. I thought about this. I dreamt about this.
Do that over and over, you have a business.
That's crazy. Start pimping out other people to do
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
Oh my god. It's like the Butters episode of South Park. South Park reference.
Boy, oh boy, really great work, bitches. You all sold lots of kisses today. Except for you, Megan. I'm afraid you get a Stormy Cloud sticker today.
He do know what you're saying.
I googled. He's allowed to pop these up like this.
Yeah.
I was wondering, it never got a copyright charge for
It's
it.
free use if you just keep it short, you know.
Keep it
We're
short.
talking about it.
Speaking of keeping it short, we'll see you after this commercial made by short people.
Give me your money.
Hey, you watching the ODDDDDQUESTIONSS?
I am.
Oh, dude, yo, check this out.
Did you know if you follow the YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, you get daily odd questions? Wrong answer. There we go. And exclusive behind the scenes footage, you should really think about checking it out.
Is this gonna help me in any way, shape, or form?
No, but it's like fun. And
Well, then why the f would I do that?
Great commercial. We got to update that, but you all have probably never seen that before.
Welcome back to the OddPod Podcast. Real quick, guys, please subscribe. We're so close to hitting our goal of 200. We're running this back again next year, so we appreciate everyone that stuck along. Subscribe, like, comment, follow, and if you made it this far, we really appreciate you.
Screw it. If we get 200 followers by January, that episode, I will do something. What do you guys want me to do?
Dress up as a furry
And
and
go to
the mall.
Manassas Mall.
You guys have to buy the costume.
So even if we didn't have 200, you just do it.
No, wait, no. If we get 200 followers by January, I will dress up in whatever y'all pay for. Okay, actually, hold on. Let's retract that because it's not gonna be a tutu.
It's not gonna be a
If it covers my face and I'm a furry, I'm cool with that.
It's not gonna cover your face.
So what do you have in mind, Andy?
I think we should all do something.
I'd be down.
Like each of us play a little punishment for each other, and then we play one game. Loser has to do whatever was bestowed upon them.
Okay, so we will do
Jokers.
that if we hit 200 followers.
Yeah.
We might do it anyway.
And then additionally, furry.
Oh my god. All right, cool. Andy, speaking of furries.
Speaking of furries.
What's your favorite hobby? Sorry.
Let's give it a.
Segment 3. Oxford, the dictionary names Brainrot the word of the year, which is very fitting because
2 words.
Well, not according to Oxford. Do you know better than Oxford?
No, I don't. Apparently, I don't.
Okay.
Oxford, Mississippi, because I know a lot more than those people.
Oxford, Tennessee.
Bitch ass.
I just made that.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay, so this makes me segue into my question. What is your favorite new word or phrase of the year? I'll go first.
Do not take mine.
My favorite word or phrase of the year, new word of the year, is type shit.
I could tell.
Type shit.
I could tell.
I love it. I say it all the
But
time.
that's not
What
in the
does that
Oxford.
mean?
No, but yeah, I know what it means. I get
You don't know what
type
that
shit.
means?
That's
I
new
want you
word
to
type
tell
shit.
them.
I couldn't tell anyone. It's just when you feel it coming, you just say it.
Type shit.
Type shit.
Where I'm like,
There you are.
sorry, work's been keeping me up all day.
Oh man, I get that. Type shit. Type shit.
No,
No,
no.
you just say
these are
type
right.
shit.
No.
You just say type shit.
Yeah, that's like a bummer type shit. Like
Yeah,
that's not
like-
type shit.
Jacob ain't funny at all. I hate him.
Type shit.
It feels like you're just ending my sentence.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That
Am I using
the
it?
way
I
you're
can take
doing it is
the
like I
credit.
agree. You're saying I agree.
Yeah.
Which is so
But a more
mean.
like gangster way of doing it. I agree.
I'm gangster. I grew up
I'm
in
gangster.
Centerville next to Manassas.
Nice, that's gangster. Because anything could have
If I
happened.
wandered off into a certain neighborhood, if I got in my car and drove 20 minutes to a certain neighborhood, I'd be in trouble.
That's not in the Oxford dictionary. I guarantee it. Type shit. That's 2 separate words.
I didn't say it was in the dictionary.
Okay, well, I was gonna go with one word that is now in the dictionary.
All right, get mad at me.
Type shit. Riz.
Riz, that's good. Is that in the dictionary now?
Now in the dictionary.
I just don't like that word.
Can you show me some Riz?
Oh, she got out the room. You're supposed to
did-
look
I
up, but
know.
you
I
ruined
know.
it.
I
It would have
did.
been Riz.
Should have done me because I looked.
Yeah, you did. I saw you look too. Fuck. But
So you don't have. So that you don't have that then.
I guess not.
Yeah.
I would have kissed you too, but I just. All right. So what's yours?
No. Why do you like Riz? How do you use it?
Oh, hey.
Even that got me.
Hey, guy.
How do you like to?
Did
use
you
it?
look over?
I looked again. He tapped and I looked that way again.
I don't have Riz. No, I've been in a Riz relationship for too long. That's what
Ooh, I like that.
What we call my relationship is a Riz relationship. Your turn.
Well, no. Why? I just want to know more about this word and the way you use it. I just feel like
Do you know
type
what,
shit. He's been using it a lot, and I think he was just doing that literally to set himself
he's
up
not
for this
doing
segment.
it right. That's like me being like, oh, Riz. Oh, you Riz to that.
Type
Riz
shit.
me another one, brother.
Type
like
shit.
No.
That was the perfect
do you
time to
mean?
do it.
You guys are like perioding a sentence with that. That's
type shit.
Type shit.
no.
When's the last time you've used Riz other than here? I'm not trying to challenge you. I'm curious.
No, challenge me because I don't use it. That's not the point of it. We're saying our new favorite word that got added to our dictionary. That was the question.
Type shit. Valid.
Question type shit.
Valid. Type shit.
Valid's good.
Yeah.
Is that in the dictionary?
It's valid in the dictionary, yes.
Yes, it is in fact in the dictionary.
Yeah, you're right. Why would it fucking not be?
Any other stupid questions, Jacob?
That was a stupid fucking question.
Is valid a word? You tell me.
Oxford is just like, oh, wow, we missed one, didn't we?
What are they saying? Valid.
Someone write that down right now.
All right, Nacho, please go.
Aura.
That is a good one.
I like aura. I've been saying that every now and then.
I've caught
'Cause-
myself saying oral.
You can't really say it unless it's in person. Like, for example, I was walking up behind someone in an alley and I was chasing her. And no, I'm just joking.
She wouldn't slow down. Though.
Sometimes I walk fast, like I was walking fast, and like someone turns around, and they'll be like at work or something, like, oh my gosh, like I heard your footsteps, and I'm like, yeah, I know, my aura's crazy. Yeah. I got that aura, that hockey
Okay.
aura, hockey
Hawk to a horror.
or hockey. I say hockey.
Hockey.
I don't get it.
HAKI.
H-A.
Hockey. Like talkie, but hockey.
But yeah, you need to be past about 400 episodes in One Piece to understand that.
What the fuck?
Okay. Maybe
It's basically the way they determine power levels. Like Dragon Ball has ki.
Yep.
Dragon Ball Z has ki, or they're just straight up power levels. You ever seen Hunter x Hunter? Nen. This one is aura, or it's hockey. I mean.
I've seen it used in the term like he just said something really dumb. That's minus 1,000 aura.
Exactly. I just like using it. It's a nice way because it's a good word. You know, sometimes you have those people that just walk in or you just see them and you're like, I feel your aura. Now, rock bitches have been saying that for years.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they'll put up a crystal and be like, oh, but yeah, exactly. If they put up a crystal next to me, it'll crack. And then all of a sudden, I'm a red flag. But, you know, the point is, aura is a good word.
I would say you're a superhero if that happens.
Thank you. Right? Dude, if someone did that, I'd be like, damn. I'd be like, yeah, I'd be scared. If
I have a challenge. All 3 words, it's possible, used in a sentence. Go. All 3 of ours. One of you.
He has some valid Riz type shit. Or valid aura Riz type shit.
Well, now, see,
you said valid.
You don't have to do valid.
Oh, okay. I can't use any other words, though.
No, you can filler words, so you can use valid.
Great Riz aura over here.
Type shit.
There you go.
Done.
There. Boom.
I was going to be like...
Is there an Oxford sentences? Let's do that one.
Is that the next segment? I was going to be like, that the way he was rizzing up those girls was valid, and you could really see the aura oozing from his ball sack. Type shit.
Type shit.
I like that. I like that a lot, actually.
I could see it, actually.
Anything else?
Be like, is that ID valid? Because I'm not understanding your Riz aura right now.
Type shit.
Boom.
Well, see, you're an accomplice now.
Did you guys?
I'm applying to Oxford tomorrow.
That's what the suit's for. He's sleeping in the suit
Yeah.
and applying tomorrow.
I'm standing outside of Oxford. I got Riz! I got Riz!
Skibbity toilet! But did you guys hear that?
No.
That sounded like...
Questions.
Odd question!
Type shit.
My name is Jacob. Odd questions. My name is Jacob.
It sounds like a parrot now. When did that?
I'm Jacob.
All right, question 1.
Question
If
one.
you could... If you could have... If you could have stuck with a hobby... If you could have stuck with a hobby since you were a kid, which one would you have chosen? Nacho.
When I was in middle school, sort of 6th grade into middle school, I really got into magic. Now, Magic the Gathering, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That still hurts, all right? This hurts still.
It's funny that it still hurts.
Shut the fuck. It does hurt because I could have been.
It's personal. Let's calm down.
Okay.
Type shit.
You'll pull out your views. And
No, if I knew, like, all I can do now, my only magic trick is I can make a fucking drink go away, disappear. For my next trick, I was really into magic card tricks, and I would do them a lot, and I got into it, and my sisters bullied me out of it. They kept saying, like, oh, don't do that, that's lame, blah, 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 that's lame. And then years later, when I was in high school, they'd be like, oh my God, remember you almost tried to get into magic? They'd still bring it up every now and then.
That sealed the deal.
Now, it's my favorite go-to party trick. And I blame my fucking stupid sisters, who I love so much,
Yes, we all do.
only for magic, for getting me out of that. Because now whenever I'm at a bar or anything and someone has deck cards, I show them a magic trick. And I know literally only one trick. And I always do it. It always blows her mind. They're like, oh, let's see another one. And I'm like, that's all I know.
Yeah.
And Kyle has seen that trick so many times because I always do it in front of people. And one time, like, he was in his room and, like, I was showing it to a girl in, like, the living room. And Kyle texted me, not the magic trick. So it's a trick I use a lot. It's the one where you pick a card, put the deck, shuffle it around, and then I fan it out. And I'm like, your card's going to be flipped over. And then they're like, that's not my card. And then all of a sudden they think they got me. And I'm like, oh, well, it's the number 5. And I go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the next card that I pull face down on the 5th one is always their card.
Damn. And then they soaking wet every time.
I have to bring them up if I have to do the trick.
Scuba
Every
gear.
time. Yeah. Then they'll let me see another one. And I'm like, I can't. I don't know any other ones.
We do not have the capacity.
And if they're pretty drunk or if they're like stupid, which, you know, most girls are, I can like show them. Man, I'm about to bleep a lot out of this. Anyways, I have a really good one where it's 3 cards, and I show them. And I go, "This is your card." I put the card on top, and I shuffle it around, and then you just like kind of flick it away, and I change their card, the one in their hand.
Damn.
Blows their mind every time.
Damn, and their panties right off.
Yeah.
That's aura.
That is cool. That
It is aura.
Positive 1000 riz aura.
Beginner's lore aura. I'm like a level 1 mage. Because I to this day really wish I was still into that. It's a fun little thing to get
That
into.
is really cool. I'm sorry you got bullied for that.
Yeah, remember that one guy in high school though that was known for it? In middle school? He would always show magic tricks. His name was
I don't think I was there.
I'm gonna bleep this out. His name was
I remember now.
and he'd always
I
walk
imagine
around with
he
a
was
deck of
brown,
cards
yeah.
and always show magic tricks.
Yeah.
This is in high school too, by the way.
Okay.
And he would like
Oh.
show it to everybody, and like everyone would look at him, and I would just look at him with so much jealousy because I'm like, God, everyone's just watching his tricks. He even had on Facebook like him having a bunch of cards, like his profile picture.
Oh, this guy fucks.
He does.
Damn.
He does.
He's probably somewhere now.
I know. He's like, is this your card? Oh, your card is actually in my pants.
And Nachos just in the corner.
And I'm just like, yeah.
You should learn that.
He didn't even add any flair to the trick.
I knew it was in his pants.
I know what he did.
Can you imagine just walking over for it? It's right here. You pull it out of his pants.
Yeah.
It's just his long dick, and then you're even more jealous.
I'm even more amazed. I'm like, life isn't fair. Would I have a long dick if I stayed with magic? Who knows?
Probably. I think that's how it works.
And so I got mad over that. But you never show the same magic trick twice because then they can pick up on it.
Yep. Fair.
Anyways, that's my childhood trauma.
Yeah, it was good trauma. It was very good for the channel. We appreciate it.
Should have been a magician.
That was a
not
good
doing
laugh.
This pod.
I needed that laugh.
Fuck you. You laughed right away.
I did.
That was not.
Yeah,
that was me.
I waited.
I got mad. I was like, don't laugh at me.
No, it was cool. It was really cool.
No,
You
it
wanna show me my
No, it isn't because I only know 2 tricks and you've seen them already.
Okay.
What the fuck is your hobby, Jacob?
I haven't seen them yet, so I'll watch your tricks. I want to say skateboarding,
Okay.
because that would have been sick. Hey, Meg! Because that would have been sick. Or just, like, getting really good at video games, and, like, just when Fortnite came out, just, like, conquering. That would have been sick, like, early streaming. But that doesn't really count. So I'll just say skateboarding would have been sick to, like, just get insanely good at.
Streaming is something I actually want to do with all of us next year.
That'd be cool.
Like, once I get my job and everything, and it's, like, easier to schedule everything, I think it'd be fun. Because we just play games, drink, and put a camera in front of us. Nothing else to do after that. Mario Party.
Mario Party. would
Every
be
time
sick.
you land on a new space, you take a shot. Take a shot for
It's
every
crazy
space
how
you
you
walk
can
across.
drink on, like, Twitch and stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
You can. You can take shots.
really.
Yes.
Why wouldn't
What are
you
some
be
of the
able
things
to?
you can't do?
What? Huh?
Why wouldn't you be able to?
I don't think we're supposed to be drinking on YouTube.
Oh, we don't drink on YouTube.
I've never drank in my life, so.
You're technically allowed to, it's just demonetized.
Okay. I
Which
see.
we don't have to worry about that yet.
Yeah, we'll worry about that when we get there.
After we pass 200. Jacob is having a Bud Light. Hello, honey.
Sorry, Google preferred. Andy, would you like to be an astronaut? I don't know. Well,
Yeah.
What's a hobby that you wish you stuck to?
Yeah.
Way back in the day, I made like video game YouTube videos, and they were like really popular at the time, and I just kind of stopped making them. Like I remember one time I made a tutorial in Pokemon Platinum on how to catch a Gengar, and it got like 20,000 views. At the time, that was like a lot.
That is a lot still. We don't get that.
Andy has a video with 1 million views.
Yeah. And one of the comments was, "Dude, why does your voice sound so squeaky?" I was like 10 at the time, and I was like, I don't know. I think it's a mic issue.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I wish I stuck to that.
Dude, Pokemon pulls views.
Yeah.
Justin's Instagram pulls views.
Like we wouldn't be friends right now if that took off.
We wouldn't be friends
Okay.
if I became a famous magician, if you became a famous YouTuber, if you became a famous streamer. You both would just be watching my videos like, look at this idiot.
Fucking.
Different word I want to use, but we have to bleep it out, so I won't use it.
This
He knows the one. Look at this.
I know. We had a
Maggot.
Yeah. Well.
I'll
cut
bleep
that
it out anyways. I was cutting the line.
Question 2. How many episodes of Sesame Street are there?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
If you had a guess.
I have one take on Sesame Street, but that's a pretty
We'll get there. Just give me a guess.
I'm gonna guess 2,537.
Definitely over 1,000 episodes.
Yeah, easy.
Here's what we'll do. Over under 1,000 episodes.
Over, easy.
No, we'll just do the one that's biggest guess. Closest to guessing it. No, you're right. Well,
All right, here, I'll do it.
Over 1,000.
Over.
Are we warmer or colder?
We're just gonna go with what you did. Over or under 1,000, 3,500 episodes. Over or under?
Over.
Under.
Ding, 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 ding. There are over 4,000 episodes of Sesame Street.
Jesus Christ.
And how much do we need to learn?
A lot of.
How many times can you fucking do the ABCs? Isn't the Elmo guy dead? Is he?
Yeah, but you can't. The
voice?
puppet never dies.
That's true.
So anything can go up its ass.
It's like Puxatawny Phil, right?
Yeah.
Get another one.
Wow,
Another
throwback
hedgehog.
there. Touch me, Elmo. Well, the Elmo's the one saying touch me.
Question 3!
Wait, no.
Sorry.
The most recent thing to go viral with Sesame Street, would you see the Andrew Garfield video? Mm-mm. He talked about dealing with, like, loss. Like, it was the loss of his mother. And, like, he's, like, talking to Elmo, and he's like, I've been okay. And he's, like, talking about his mother passing. And I was, like, watching it, and he starts getting emotional, and I start getting emotional. And I'm like,
he's acting.
That's my Spider-Man.
I love Andrew Garfield.
I love Andrew Garfield.
I think he's the best one.
Marvel should not have dropped him.
I agree. Well, it was Sony, wasn't it?
They should have picked him up. There's probably some contract stuff with that.
They didn't like him because he would show up late to set, and he was hard to work with, apparently.
Spider-Man.
The Amazing Spider-Mans were not that great compared to Toby's. I mean,
what
it was
compared
just,
to the Marvel ones, the newest ones?
I'm not a big fan. First of all, I'm not a big fan of Spider-Man not shooting webs straight out of his cunt arm, or sorry, pussy arm, or
the original.
Yeah. If it's out of his, I don't know why I said that.
That was
his pussy arm.
That was a lot.
You could kick your ass. So
you gotta bleep that out. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, if it's not coming straight out of his arm, if he's not ejaculating webs directly out of his arms, I don't really want it.
Yeah. Well, I was thrown off when like the newer ones had like mechanical things for it because apparently that's how they do it or something.
In the comics, they're all doing comic accurate. I mean, Marvel's a big universe.
Yeah. So it's different ones. I like though in the movie where they had a scene where all three of them are together and he does it and they just look at him and he goes, "What? You guys don't have that?"
Yeah.
They're like, "No."
That
I'm
movie
like,
was so good.
Yeah,
people were cheering in
Love
the
that
theaters and
movie.
stuff. I love that. And yeah, Andrew Garfield was good. It's just he had to follow up the original Spider-Man. I feel like that's just a tough sell.
That's
Yeah.
easy.
Back at watching it, but what? You didn't find Mary Jane in the first one so hot?
There's the last movie, Spider-Man 3. You see her tits. Because she's wearing like a mesh thing. You
didn't
just
see
see her
that.
nipples.
I didn't
Andy,
see that.
nipples.
I was
At
unaware.
10.
Yeah.
I was unaware. My balls didn't drop yet. I wasn't
That's true.
interested.
And then Tom Holland just had to follow it with Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
He has Zendaya. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's a stacked cast.
I like the original.
That's fine.
MK.
I think they're both. They're
MJ.
MJ.
I think they're all beautiful.
Dude, you got Riz.
Well, the only one that didn't fucking keep their MJ was fucking
Andrew.
Garfield. His died. But
Yeah.
then, like, do you remember the
His
scene?
died. It's like an animal.
His died.
Keep his alive.
What happened to your MJ? Yeah, my pet died.
Yeah.
And then there's a scene though in the final Spider-Man movie with all three of them where he saves Zendaya and like he starts crying and I was sitting there like, you finally did it.
I love that. But he still lost one, so that's an L.
1-1. That's all right.
Question 3. We're gonna keep going just cause.
Last question.
Oh, last one?
Suit up. Oh, there's more. I didn't get that far. I didn't read.
No, I
I
haven't
wasn't
added
shared
them.
the notes.
I'm gonna ask 2. This one's a quick
Go for
one.
it.
Do crabs have eyebrows?
No.
No. Do crabs think that fish can fly?
No. Because they also skim across the surface of the water. Have you ever gone crabbing?
Yeah, they do skim across.
Whoa,
the
that's a good question.
right? Do crabs think fish can fly? Crabs probably think that, and then they're like, "Oh, okay, like I can do the same thing." And then when they get on land, they can see an animal that can really fucking fly because it's coming right at them.
Like, oh, that fish
Boy.
was shit the
Boy.
entire time. Oh god.
I bet the crabs feel like really slow turtles because like compared to the fish, they swim quite slow.
Yeah.
They have eyebrows. Crabs have eyebrows. So
Do they?
tell whoever needs to know this information. Let them know. Yes, they do.
Do all crabs have Jamaican accents?
Most Mr. Krabs.
You have to go beat this bonbon, then I'm gonna go up to the land, man.
Question 4. The final question, and I'm
You
afraid
get that reference?
I did.
Okay.
I did, yeah.
I'm afraid Andy's gonna know this answer. Hopefully not. What does the L in your gear shift stand for?
Low gear.
There's an L?
Prindle. Park, reverse, neutral, L.
I don't got that. I have park, reverse, drive, neutral, 1, 2.
Oh.
1-2 replaces L.
Yeah.
Does it really stand for low gear?
Mhm.
I thought it was going to be like...
Larry Titties.
or just like... loneliness.
Loneliness.
Slow drive.
It did slow drive.
Put that gear in driving by your ex's house.
Put it in L.
It's just so slow.
You put it in L, a gun just comes out, sticks to your forehead.
Do it!
It's an L kind of drive.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what wasn't an L kind of drive. This fucking episode. I had fun today, guys. How about you guys?
I had fun
Fans,
too.
thank you for watching. We appreciate y'all being a part of the content. And we'll definitely see you again next week. We'll have probably 1 or 2 more episodes before Christmas.
We'll see.
I think the next one will probably be Christmas.
I will Venmo you guys $5 if you hit the camera this episode.
Not mine. Throw it at yours. That counts.
You didn't hit the camera. You didn't hit the camera either.
But it was a good outro if you
That
get
was
it there.
good.
All right. Peace out, y'all.
Peace out, y'all. And do the smile thing. There's an L thing anymore there.
Mine has it.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Mine doesn't. I mean, last time
Fart.
I thought you were gonna fart in our fucking faces.
last time you did the, you just got all naked. You're like, the last outro, you just go, "Am I gay?"
All right. Checking out.